The problem with Kizz Daniel. If you ask anyone with the knowledge of the Nigerian music industry who the top musicians are at the moment, that person is likely to call four names: Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Olamide, and rightly so. This is not to say that there aren't other stars doing well or who also deserve to be on this list, but judging by their achievements in the past year or in recent times, these gentlemen do deserve to be at the top of the food chain. I mean, two of them, Burna Boy and Wizkid, have already won Grammys. However, there is one artist who could also be on this list, judging from the amount of hits he has had over the years. That artist is Kizz Daniel. Hit for hit, song for song, Kizz Daniel can match any of the top four artists earlier mentioned. Then what is the problem? Why isn't he always mentioned when the discussion about who the top musicians in the country are arises? There is not one answer to the question, but let's examine some of them. What makes a star musician? Becoming a bankable musician in Nigeria today involves a lot of things. First, you have to have the songs that will back up your status as a musician. Note that I said songs and not talent, because in our industry, talent isn't just enough. Second, you have to be consistent. The top four have held us in a chokehold since they burst on the scene years ago. Year in, year out, they release albums, EPs, and other features that keep us entertained. Third, drama. This may sound far-fetched, but it has also been proven that stars often attract drama, and that drama also lends to them being stars. It is one of the main reasons for their staying power at the top. For example, there's hardly any month that goes by without Davido being involved in the news circle one way or the other. Whether it is his dalliances with women, or someone in his crew just doing something that major news outlets will link back to him, or he's just showing off the ease at which he attracts wealth to himself. Case in point is his recent raise of over 250 million from friends and family. How about Burna Boy? Udogu has done amazing things in the last years. He has won a Grammy and is one of the most active touring musicians in the world. Outside the music, he also maintains a lifestyle that always puts him in the news. Whether it is his on and off romance with ex-girlfriend Steph London, his love for high fashion, his social media antics, his partying with global stars, or his confidence on the global stage which led to his moniker of African Giant, he has always found a way to be in the news. Wizkid, on the other hand, rarely says much these days. Machala's exploits have been speaking for him. In 2021, Essence, his song with Thames, was considered to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest song in the world. Then his record-breaking performances at the O2 in London also ensures that he doesn't leave our faces. For Olamide, Bado has been quiet, choosing to focus on the music and music alone. Of course, that has paid huge dividends, as in 2021, his Carpe Diem album had some of the biggest Afrobeat songs. Let's not forget his YBNL implant is still up and running, with their flagship artist Fireboy also dropping some massive songs. Case in point is Peru remix with international star Ed Sheeran. Fireboy's success are also Olamide's successes. This will always keep him in the news. Apart from Fireboy, the bevy of musicians who have passed through Olamide's mentorship will also always provide news stories for Bado. Anytime any of these guys are in the news or their record succeeds or they are succeeding in their fields, we remember Olamide. For Kizz Daniel, apart from the music, what else can you remember about him? This is after you take away his issues with his former record label. The only thing that comes close is the birth of his triplets, which many did not know about until he announced that one of his babies sadly passed away. At some point, Kizz showed off his acting prowess via certain hilarious skits he usually posted on his Instagram page. But apart from that, it has just been his music. Then it seems he has become persona non grata among some of his colleagues in the entertainment industry. After he recently posted via his Twitter page that the industry is run by cabals, popular television personality Ehiz and musician J1 both responded. J1 asked him to love and respect others, as no be every time packaging the work. Ehiz, on the other hand, simply said Kizz was the headache to his own problem. That he also added that no one in the industry regards him. It is also surprising that Kizz was called out in that manner, even though he had been dogged by rumors of unprofessional behavior on his part in recent times. Popular socialite and musician Abisola even went ahead to reportedly lay curses on Kizz Daniel over an incident that we still do not understand what happened. It is unclear as to what caused the issue between the both of them. But there is no smoke without fire. Unless you are in the wrong and Kizz Daniel is actually not the one to blame for these cases mentioned above, then there is a need for him to take the steps to correct these impressions about him. It takes more than talent to become a global star.